right? But I want us to see us positive in possession, playing forward. Remember before when we played them, we've got the pace of them at the back, so we play in their half, keep the ball, work really, really hard. Main thing tonight is working hard. If we do that, we'll be fine tonight. Okay? Everybody agreed? Everybody going to give me 100% effort?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into our drills. Right, let's go boys. Leon, go! Go back line. Everybody straight. Go. Get to the ball first. Get to the ball. Round to line. Don't take your time. Go. Hand on the ball here. Get close. Go! Oh yes, Leon. How you hit? Run boy, take. Run boy, take. Go!
So I think there's been loads of memorable moments during the season, hard to pick out just one. So probably a couple would be Hamish and his scorpion kick. It's not often you see those in a match, so that was a really memorable moment. And probably the most memorable game for me would be the match against our local rivals, Linwood Rangers. I think it was a really good performance from the boys. I think we won 3-1 if I remember correctly, and the best thing about that was seeing them all walking off the pitch looking 6 feet tall, full of confidence and big smiles on their faces, so that was a great moment. I think they're just such a great group of boys and they've played together now for quite a long time. They're all getting to know each other's style of play much better. You can see them really gelling together. And I think next season when you start to probably all have growth spurts, they get taller, they get stronger, they get more physical and maybe a little bit more positive aggression, then it will be really exciting to see how they take on some of the big strong teams, and I'm sure they'll be fabulous.
For me, the turning point was the first game against Linwood, where the boys had to dig deep. They were probably expecting to get cuffed, and they didn't. They actually came out and played the way they train, and they delivered a bit of a message to Linwood that they weren't going to be rolled over, but there was a unity. And then when we scored the third goal, everyone came together. That's when we realised we've got a team. So that was a moment for me.
Well, Ivan! Well, Ivan! Oh my days! Keep it, Ollie, keep it! Go win it back, Ollie, well done, Ollie! You guys can play with no fear tonight. Yep. Everybody here at this pitch expects the older age group to win. So that takes away the pressure on you guys to win, isn't it? Right, so with that pressure taken away, you guys can play with complete freedom, okay? You will not be getting judged by us on the score. When we finish this match and we come back here and we're standing talking to you, we will be talking about how hard you ran, how hard you work for your teammates, how vocal you were, okay? That is what we aim to do today, is to work as a team. Remember what we always talk about? I know you all hate it. It's alright, we'll let them wait, they wait for us, yeah? What is the strength of a wolf? The strength of the wolf is the pack, isn't it? Yeah? And the strength of the pack is in the wolf. And that's what you guys need to be tonight, okay? We work together, play together, and the score doesn't matter. Alright? Brilliant. Now I want a big massive Houston so that they know we're here.
Hands
and
up,
they know
boys.
that we're not the young boys.
Hands out, voice out, Ben. Everybody, ready? 3, 2, 1. Who's it? Let's go, get it, go.
Out, and we gave you 2 simple instructions: move the ball quicker and be an option, and you did it, and it was amazing. It was absolutely, I counted 23 passes in one move, right? 23 passes before they touched the ball, alright, and it actually resulted in a shot. The only reason they get the ball back was because we shot, okay? That's how we play football, so well done, alright?
Well done, boys.
Yes!
Go Houston!
Go Houston! Let's go home!
Someone once said to the late great Bill Shankly, "Football's more than life and death to you," and he replied, "It's more important than that." Now he coached at Liverpool, one of the greatest clubs in the world. We're coaching at Houston United, our wee local community club. When I started helping the other coaches, Dennis, Craig and Chris, their ethos was total football. That's what got me the passion to make every one of our boys better football players. Not like the old school, you know, in Scotland, let's just get winner 50-50s, let's get stuck in, let's get the ball up the park. No, it was all about development. And you can see it in the boys. The boys all are very technically good. And we took that from our 9s into our first competitive season. I mean, who can forget that the first game of the season was a big learning curve for us. It actually had loads of positives from that game. One of them being, we realised, we says to the boys, we're not going to put up with these, you know, giving up. And the boys have taken that on board, so now when the going gets tough, the boys are in. You can see them bonding, and then you can see us on the sideline as well as coaches and parents, and we're all going, come on boys, don't give up. Every one of us, we're all in it together. We've had great moments this season. Particularly for me, the 3-1 victory against Linwood Rangers. What a game, brilliant, it had everything, and the boys did not give up, and they deserved the win. But it's not about the win for us. The ethos really is from the beginning. We are going to make every single one of the boys better football players, and when we do that, when we stick together, the results are going to come. And I've even said to some of the coaches, and they think I'm absolutely mad, but I keep saying when we have a couple of drinks, we're going to win the Scottish Cup. And alright, maybe tongue in cheek, but we are a fantastic wee football team, and all the boys, they need to believe that in themselves, and we're going to take that into next season. And the world's our oyster. What a shit line. The world's our oyster.